we've been attending these dinners as a master of ceremonies repeatedly, and we're certainly glad to have you here with us tonight. You put things a little better than I'm concerned. You've all washed your hands, and why not wash your feet and blow your nose? And present yourself here tonight. We're going to thank the board of directors and Bob Letty for the terrific job they've done in supporting us. We thank the writers who are all here tonight. And we thank the people that are here tonight, all of you who've made this possible year in and year out. And we're glad to have you as our friends and our supporters. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm waist deep in my memoirs. I'm up to, just finished Bill Clinton, and that's chapter 10, and it's a big job. And it's kept me away from the magazine a little bit more than I'd like to be kept away from the magazine. But the young people at the American Spectator are doing one hell of a great job. So keep it up, guys, and make me look good. I'd like to, in writing these memoirs, I've discovered what I've called miracles. And the first miracle at the American Spectator was in late 1960s when Dick Scaife, out of the blue, wrote me a letter asking to send him our IRS letter that would allow him to support the American Spectator. And I looked into this. I called the Baron von Cannon, and I said, who was the publisher at the time, I said, Baron, we want that IRS letter. And he said to me, Bob, what's an IRS letter? And I said, well, don't you have a file cabinet? He said, I don't think we have a file cabinet. I said, this is serious. We really need that IRS letter. We were 24 years old. He was 19 years old. We weren't very well organized. And so I asked him to start rummaging through the office, which was a farmhouse out in the country, and see if he could find it. He couldn't find it. So in desperation, I went out on a hillside right in front of the office, and I looked across where we burn our garbage, our refuse, and I saw a letter rolled up in a conical look, and I thought, could this be the letter? It was the IRS letter about to be burned. And if that letter had ever been burned, we wouldn't be here tonight. Second miracle I found at the American Spectator that I think is worth mentioning to you. Eric Eichmann was a very good managing editor, but he couldn't stay at the American Spectator forever, and so he announced that he was going to go to Harper's. And I said, that's terrible, Eric. But I said, don't worry, you've got a first-rate managing editor amongst the proofreaders down in the office. I said, well, who is this? He said, Vladi Pleszczynski. It was 1980. And he asked me to give my approval. So I went down to the office, and I looked at Vladi Pleszczynski. He's a very nice man. very thoughtful, a good proofreader. And I said, well, there's no alternative, but there's one other problem with him, Eric. I saw the way he looks at me. He hates me. I can't have, Eric said, who else are you going to hire? I said, okay, we'll hire Vladi Pleszczynski. That was in 1980, and he hasn't hit a crossword with me in all those years. And I'm particularly grateful for Vladi Pleszczynski. But to return to you people, I'm very grateful to you. And so I'm going to retire to my table over there and have a glass of wine. Thanks very much.